Chapter 3. I guess it all started when Josh was going to high school. He was a freshman, out to prove to himself that he could do anything. And if he would just practice till he had it perfect. He was only 14 and already different girls were calling him. I mean, he was so fine, might I say, except for that horrible scar on his face. It faded out, but I noticed it. That girl that didn't like me talked to me, trying to get close to him. I was a sophomore. I already knew what to expect for him. I told him who the head association was, Jocks Preps. Introduced him to his first girlfriend, Maria Lopez. She was half Mexican and half black. Pastel cheerleader. But the only reason I knew her is because I used to be on the squad till I sprained my ankle. His eyes widened soon as he saw her. Long hair, hazel green eyes, big but not too much. The only reason I wasn't real fond of her because she's actually just dumb as fuck. She was the worst combination. Pretty, dumb, popular, and fucking. She giving more rides than the Greyhound. I almost forgot. I was talking to the agents when fucking slipped out my mouth, but they didn't seem to mind the real me. Josh signed up for football in the middle school so he could go to camp over the summer, and I believe he was 6 weeks. I remember he would come back and it was like 6 shades darker. He kept talking about how these coaches kept torturing the team by making them play in the heat, and every now and then a couple people fainted. So when he started football, he was already a junior varsity team. He was dating Maria, and every time he come home from practice, he had his big ass grin. One day I asked him, I was like, what is making you so happy? He said, Maria. He told me how she gave him oral sex and they had sex, and he said she wanted to do it with no condom, but he was like, nah, I refuse that. And then he knew he wasn't ready to be a dad. It was a couple months later till after they broke up that he found out she was a mother to a 2-year-old. If I knew, I would have told him, but I think she's on her 3rd one now. I think she's still in high school. She was supposed to graduate with me.